Alright, good morning. It is about 10:30 on day 2 of Cider's 23, 24, and hopefully 25. I'm not sure the numbers. Anyways, we picked 240 pounds of apples mostly 2 days ago, but I didn't get much footage because it was just pouring with rain half that time, and then it started thunder and lightning, and we decided we had to give up. Didn't want to have 30-foot aluminum poles up in the air with lightning around. Went back yesterday and finished the cleanup and picking. So this is going to be talking more a little bit about my process. So here we have 4 of the probably 9, I'm going to guess, tubs of apples. Again, I don't have a general shot because of everything that's going on. So the big blue ones right now are ground falls that we'll mix in. Middle gray tub here is just apples, and then this is going to be my wash station. The first gallon that I'm shooting for today is going to be just fresh juice to give away to both the tree owner and the wonderful neighbor that helped us cross the street and do all the cleanup. Chopping station. This is my garbage disposal grinder, which a friend of ours has nicknamed the Garburator, and my press. Both the Garburator and the press were developed from watching numerous other YouTube videos and modifying it both to my skill set and needs. And of course, as all equipment that you make, it is a work in process. So with that, I'm going to start grinding. Looking for faster ways to do this, so we'll see how long this sticks around. I think right now is probably the slow point in my processing, and if I can speed it up, all it's going to mean is I won't be spending so much time making cider. If I haven't said it before, I'm shooting for 100 gallons of cider this year, and I think I've at about 30 right now before I do this. And I think we have apples promised to us for probably at least 80. We mostly scavenge apples around. Kind of fun. Get to meet some really cool people that way, and people always seem happy to have someone else use their pick and use their apple tree. So that's really fun. I like being able to scavenge fruit and have lots of fun doing it. So here we go. This is almost done. Wondering, I have my push stick here designed so that it won't hit the blades. So one thing I have learned over time is that adding more force to the press doesn't necessarily get you juice any faster or even more juice. So it looks like, from what I've learned, that you're much better off to press it slowly and twice rather than once and fast. So we'll see. We're going to try a much slower, looser process today, and we're also going to try a different process of extracting juice. Well, a different method of pre-processing juice, I should say. I'm not really sure what it's called. Anyways, we'll talk about that later too. Alright guys, so here we are back again. Just to give you context, I've replaced the wash bin, which I haven't filled yet, with half of the ground falls from the blue bin. The second blue bin I put on the side, replaced it with one box of the other apples, and then here are the other 3 boxes of apples. I'm hoping that these boxes on the table should generate about, a little over 5 gallons of juice. And I was reading more about the French style of cider, and one of the recipes I saw said that you should add a half a tablet of Camden per gallon of mash, and I think it's a half a teaspoon of pectic enzyme per gallon of mash. And let that sit for 2 to 4 hours, and it should dramatically increase, or I should not necessarily dramatically, but it should increase the amount of juice that you get. So I'm going to try that with this first batch. I want to try to get 5.5 gallons of juice. I'm going to do that with I think it's a Cote de Blanc yeast, and then another 5 gallons I'm going to do with an SO4, and we're just going to try a little taste comparison. All right,